All right, so we're running through a drop set of a stiff leg deadlift going from 100 pounds to 70 pounds. Then we're going to complement the very hip hinge dominant stiff leg deadlift with some front squat practice. Grace has ample mobility and strength for both of these lifts. She can actually lift much more than this, but we're working on ingraining proper motor patterns and working on the technique and mechanics behind things. So we're coupling a hip hinge exercise with a quad knee dominant knee flexion exercise. So we're straddling the weight as if it's a barbell going right over your arches. Make sure we keep the hips up high so it's a stiff leg deadlift. Take a big breath, expand your ribs, push into the ground, lean back, squeeze. Now keep it in between your legs on the way down, using your lats, hips up higher. Now stand up without it, reset. Let's keep the legs a little straighter. Let's narrow your stance a little bit. Now lead with the hips even more. Push up and back, inhale. Now aggressively push into the ground. Lean back, squeeze. Sit back, hips up high. Stand up, reset. One more, big breath. Lead with the hips. Load the tension in your hamstrings. Lats, keep it in between. Good. Hips back. Hips up high. All right, let's move down. Now this is the drop set. We've recruited more muscle fibers than we need to lift this weight, so the goal is to move it quickly with good mechanics. So hinge back, lead with the hips, hips up and back, big breath. Lats engage, expand, and push, pull. Keep it in between your legs. Keep your hands on the weight, big breath, and pick it back up. Oh, sorry. Go back into it. Stand up, lean back. Go. Let's keep going. Hips back, back, back. Get in between the legs. Lats are engaged. You can stay down there. Let's get two more. Hinge back. Hips up high. Lean back. Good. Weight goes to your heels. Inflate, expand, lean back, squeeze. Put it back down the same way. Always important to put it back down. Same way you picked it up. Good. Let's take 3 long breaths as we set up for the front squat. Stiff leg deadlifts and front squats are a very well-rounded complement to each other.
Which ones do you want me to do?
We're going to do the front rack position. Grace has really good wrist, shoulder, and elbow mobility. So we're going with a conventional front rack position. Elbows up, eyes straight forward. We'll spread the stance out a little bit. Good. Remember the bar path is completely vertical. Sit back, open the knees, pause, and stand up. Let's go a tiny bit narrower, tiny bit narrower. There we go. A little bit deeper with that squat. Open up and abs. Inflate, expand, elbows up on the way down. So come on down, inflate, expand, pause, and stand up. So 2 more. Elbows up, thoracic spine stays extended. Good. 1 more. Feel the bar path, straight over your feet, straight up, good. Walk it forward, all the way to the back of the rack. There we go. Nice, and that was our 4th set.